Last time on the Alpha Male Universe.
Anybody, but does anyone really want David Goggins' life? Like, I really want to run all crazy and fuck my feet up and have no bitches and just be like David Goggins, bro. Is that what you guys want to be? I never wanted to be that. I just never did. I was cool my whole life. You guys see me? Like, I'm cool, actually. So my whole discipline shit was...
If you don't like face tattoos on girls, I don't care. If you suffered the trauma that I suffered, you would understand. I'm done answering questions to people who are like hatefully commenting on their opinions of face tattoos. Nobody asked you, and personally, like, it's getting ridiculous.
But a lot of you dorks don't realize you're trying to replace the sauna and the ice bath and all this shit with the fact that you pull no fucking bitches. None. Zero.
With an intro like that, you already know what type of video this is gonna be, so welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Now, things go fast in the Alpha Male Universe, the AMU. You may be new to all of this, so let me get you up to speed. Wes Watson was dragged mercilessly all over the internet for now being like deflated or whatever, right? As you can see on the screen right there. But bro could not handle the criticism. What we're dealing with is a really insecure alfalfa male, and he is now back on the gear. I mean, he is looking puffy, right? How pathetic of a man do you have to be that some YouTube comments really get underneath your skin like that? I mean, what a joke, right? So Wes Watson's life, his career is going up in flames, and some people may say, hey man, maybe we should have some sympathy. Well, fuck your sympathy, right? So be sure to smash that like button if you want to say fuck Wes Watson in the chat, right? Oh my gosh, this video is going to have it all. It's going to have the drama, it's going to have the crash outs, the meltdowns, whatever word you want to use. So be sure to get in the flow state together, and let's get this show on the road.
What people do online is they make up stuff that really protects their frail ego. There's a thing that is like bad lighting and good lighting, and then there's a thing of like purposely losing a little bit of weight and not being full on carbohydrates. I could look so bad in the same week as I could look the best I've ever looked. People just don't understand macro manipulation. You guys are all just very fucking stupid. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna judge you for being stupid. I'm gonna help you because you're stupid. So if you ever wanna understand why you guys just don't understand shit, you can just sign up and then you just don't think you know anything. And let me tell you. And then over about 3 to 6 months, you'll start to understand it. About a year in, you'll fully understand it. About 2 years in, you'll be calling people stupid. And you should call them stupid, because stupid people think they know something that they've never done and have no research on. It's okay to be stupid, though. I'm very stupid in a lot of things. It's fine. Just don't let it bother you so much.
I love how his chain has gotten smaller. Something maybe Jose's grabbing when he's giving him some sloppy back shots. Like, okay, hold up, moving on, all right? Holy shit, okay, all right. Macro manipulation. I just feel like in the AMU, catchphrases are a thing that just kind of like the mind body hole that his ex Angie had that she would constantly say. Now we're with macro manipulation, right? Okay, yeah, sure, chump, you can manipulate your body weight like 40, 50 pounds within 1 week by just not eating some fucking spaghetti. Yeah, wow, that's so believable, huh? I wonder what a more common sense explanation would be. Oh, that's right, the juice, right? We all know what I'm talking about when we say the juice, right? Not talking about orange juice, okay? Maybe there's one person out there who's thinking that, right? But yeah, Wes Watson, he thinks you're an idiot. Like, this guy has a massive narcissism complex. Like, he thinks everyone is beneath him or whatever. And that's why he can't stand any of these videos. Actually, he tried to silence John Bravo once again, as you can see right there. Just a bunch of bullshit that YouTube sides with these alfalfa males in some cases. It's absolutely crazy, right? So let's continue on with this shit show on the road.
Who said I don't go to the gym? Who said I'm not disciplined? I'm just not overdoing it. I'm not emphasizing it, okay? I'm emphasizing connection. I'm emphasizing people. I'm emphasizing everything that we would go to the gym for. You guys are so fucking stupid that you have all this discipline and go to the gym and then don't connect with people. The point of getting that much discipline and killing at the gym is to go connect with others. Life is this: connection to God, connection to nature, connection to self, connection to others. And you guys don't do much of that. You're connecting yourself to the weights and your oatmeal, and it's fucking stupid. Can you totally do that stuff without making the major emphasis? Yes. Why do you make it the major emphasis? Because you're lacking in the areas that really matter, and you're too afraid to say it. Your ego's blocking. You're like, no, like, I don't want to go to that place. You couldn't go, motherfucker. You look so fucking stupid there telling people about your chicken and shit.
I swear there's some type of irony in all of this, that he is roasting people who show their chicken and shit. But I do remember Wes Watson posting his meals on his Instagram, on his stories. And what's even funnier is that all of his Westonite coaches that he has breeded, right, which are kind of like the underbelly of the AMU. There are many characters here in the Alpha Male universe that are connected to Wes Watson. They all pretty much post their meals on their stories. So he's basically insulting his entire client base, and it's just the funniest thing to see. Like, he has no awareness. It will never be reasonable to me that someone would ever roast people for being disciplined, for watching their diet, for going to the gym and running, right? That's why he attacked David Goggins, as you saw in the intro, because David Goggins is kind of like the ultimate example of a disciplined person. Now, that doesn't mean that David Goggins is in the clear, right? I have criticized him for associating with Andy Elliott, because Andy Elliott is a grifter, but that's another video, another topic to discuss another day, right? But Wes Watson is literally just coping now. He can't stand the criticism. It is really just rotting out his brain. Every single person who comments on these videos lives rent-free in his head. It is absurd, right? So let's continue on where he crashes out saying that he never watches any YouTube videos. Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Of course not. I remember saying that shit because I'm not a fucking gossip girl. You people who watch this much YouTube, like, you're actually probably some of the dumbest people on the planet. I've never watched a YouTube video, ever, and I'm on YouTube. I have 100 million plus views, and I've never watched a YouTube video. Try that. I mean, the fact is, I've never even watched a podcast. All you people who overconsume shit, it's out of a lack of. You're just by you even watching it that much, you're telling yourself you don't have. I have everything. I am everything, just like every other conscious individual. You guys have been born very conscious as human beings, but by consuming shit like this and all this other shit, not understanding that life is a removal process from this sensory world to get back to your conscious state, it proves to me how stupid everybody is. But it's all good. Be stupid. And then look at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm the highest, the biggest, and the best. And it's only because I'm ordained, motherfucker. You know it.
Did this guy just say that he's ordained by God to be an alpha male life coach? I mean, how deranged and twisted is the AMU going to get? These guys really just take a lot of messages from major religions and then blend it together and think they're Einstein with vibrations and consciousness. They just like the keywords, the buzzwords, right? He's basically a knockoff Buddha. He's like a Buddha from the Pulga. It's so ridiculous, right? Now let's transition to this. He wants to sit here and say, I've never watched YouTube. I'm not even aware YouTube exists, right? He totally knows that the AMU exists. He gets pissed off every time one of these videos go live. He really does know who John Bravo is, right? He screams on his knees at Walmart every time a John Bravo video goes live. But I actually have a clip of, well, it's not a clip, it's a screenshot, right? Of Wes Watson watching some YouTube videos. So how about that, you lame, right? I mean, he makes it too easy. He makes it too easy. He self-snitches on himself, but he doesn't follow his own advice, right? He is on YouTube every single day, taking his shit or whatever, trying to push it out after Crowned Jose crowned him. But yeah, let's move on where he starts crashing out on someone asking a question.
I normally do this. I don't normally ever give anyone clout on my page, but I just gotta address why so many men nowadays hate on hot women. It's because you guys have been declined by every hot woman you ever liked. And it's guys like this, the glasses guy who's never even had a chick on his page ever, that if he ever even got some type of hot chick, he would probably be so awkward around her that she'd leave pretty fucking quickly. But I don't know who this guy is. He always talks about me a lot because I'm something to talk about. He's not. But anyways, this guy, these glasses wearing fucking dudes who have not even smelt in their fucking life. They just have never got pussy, is talking shit every time I post a hot chick. Like, I mean, he's like, it's just like a marketing strategy. Guess what? Glasses. Not everything is a marketing strategy, Cubert. Like, everything's not a strategy. I'm showing my life. Vanessa is dope as fuck, and she has a fat fucking ass. I like it, so I showed it. You don't have to, think into it too much. If you don't like fat asses, go to whatever page you like. Chippendale, whatever it is, with glasses, whatever you like, bro. But we like hot women. We show them a lot, and that's what it is. Are you okay with that? Bye.
It's so funny to see these alpha males just eat each other because I could probably assume that that guy is an alpha male coach based off the fact that he has that lame ass Rolls Royce with the orange interior. I feel like I've seen that type of color combo with that brand over and over and over to the point that if you have that, I'm going to assume you're an alpha male coach. Okay, so fuck that guy too, right? But to talk about the topic of roasting women, okay, and you know what? I think it's a fair question to ask. Bubba, why do you roast the women? What's up with going after their looks? Okay, I will sit here and say this. I don't have a single problem with natural beauty. Like, be all that you can be in your most natural self and love yourself. Like, love the body that God gave you, right? But why would I glorify the stink, right? The big fake tetas? Like, that shit is disgusting. And that uniqueness about everyone is what makes us you, right? But all these people literally have fake tetas and big stinky BBLs. Like, everyone's the same who does that. So it's gross. It's a blasphemy against nature, right? To augment yourself to that point, right? I think that cosmetic surgery is justified when it has to actually like fix a problem, like a legitimate serious problem. But these people literally just be rearranging their stink. It's disgusting. So I'm going to roast it. And if you don't like that, then you know what? I can respect your opinion, but I'm not going to change who I am.
An insecure man always calls men, you know, whatever, what do they call them? Simps and or something, because like you take care of women or you love women and you would protect and provide for women because this is what men do. These guys nowadays think you're like a simp or I don't even know what that meant, because you would give to a woman or you even support her on your page or something like that, or you would praise her even. I know women are the prize. I did not make a lot of money to talk with dudes about how to make more money. Made a lot of money to hang out with hot bitches and get one for myself or 50 like I have. Shut the fuck up.
Wow, there's so many opportunities in this video to have some type of like social commentary. So here we are again, right? I think that there's a clear difference between falsely worshiping a woman and sending her tons of money, right? And actually being a man and providing for your wife or providing for a long-term partner, right? Wes Watson does not have a wife. He does not have a legitimate long-term partner. All he has are stinky BBLs that are literally paid to be there. So no, that is not what he is talking about being a man and providing. He's not doing anything. All he's doing is providing these women a check so they can go buy a Gucci bag. So get the fuck out of here, right? You know what? I think this was a great way to end this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're new, all right, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and swing on by the Bubba Discord. If you are interested in the rest of the AMU, then be sure to check out my channel. Until next time, guys, later.